Hey everyone, it's Julia, the nomadic crafter in the van. The G20 with Bambi dog right down there. I haven't done a video in a while, so I figured I'd just go ahead and update you. I took one of my own hats. It's like, I have dreadlocks. I make dreadlock tams, and I don't wear my own hats because I always just want to sell them. I am such a businesswoman. But anyway, this is going to be a general update, but first I just want to say, well, hi Bambi. How you doing, puppy? Uh-oh. No, don't lick that. I just put lotion on. All right. Settle down. I'm doing a video. But look at how cute. You're very cute, Bambi. She is so cute, and I've seen more of her cuteness lately. But anyway, when you're hanging out in OB, Ocean Beach, California, oh my God, the stories I could tell you about what's going on here. And it's a total van mecca. Let me show you something. I've seen like 6 vans drive by just in the last 10 minutes. But, I can't remember that place? Asheville. Yes, my buddy right here from Asheville. Right? Chrysler, you still there? No. Here I go to do a video and he's not even here. It was really stormy and wet yesterday, and now it's look at that. Really big waves, really choppy, really windy, really stormy here. It's sunny today, but yesterday was wet and cold. But we got this primo spot right here today. I've never had this spot before. Bambi, stay. And I actually need to leave and go do stuff, but I'm not going to because I have this spot. Back up, baby. Had this giant free run. There was nobody out on the lawn, and I just undid her leash. Not right now. Not right now. Relax. Good girl. And she just ran wild. It was so cool. And last night we had a lot of time together. And this morning, after that free run, she's already had another walk. And it's 1:30. Bambi, not right now, buddy. No, not right now. Where's your big ball? Is that your Dave 2D Vlogs toy? Did Dave 2D Vlogs give you that? Give it to me. There you go. Maul that. Maul that, Belgie. You maul it, girl. Thanks, Dave. You've saved me hours of crochet time because of that thing. Anyway, so, the thing with Bambi, as an update on that, has been so hard. I got to this point where I was just like, I am dreading the walks. It's like I don't want to do it. I've never not wanted to walk a dog. Oh, she's pulling a lot, but she's doing better with the other dogs. But last night we had some quality time together, a little bit of mind melding, and I think we're more on the same page now. Aren't we, Bambi? And I just see such a sweet girl. Just makes me want to do better at helping her get over what is essentially anxious, nervousness, aggression. The aggression is from the anxiousness. I love you, Bambi. You're so precious. With that baby face. That's sweet. Oh, yes, I know. So, anyway, today, much better with Bambi. It's a lot of work. Okay, and I also did try and call and look up again the Belgian Malinois Rescue Group contact information, and I'm not getting through. So I put up an ad on Craigslist for Bambi, and it got taken down, probably because I asked for a rehoming fee. So every time I try to investigate how to find Bambi an even better home, I'm getting nowhere. And Bambi gets really depressed when I talk that way, and when I tell her I'm going to find her a good home and I'm just a rescuer, she mopes off in the corner. She won't smile. She won't play. And then we reconnect, and I'm like, you're my girl, and she's like this. Hi, baby. So she's a handful, no doubt about it, I might even have to settle in order to get her a yard, or just go north where there's less people. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. But we are in OB, and I wanted to tell you the funniest thing about the law of attraction and abundance. Did you know that if you are experiencing your arm being bitten off. No, I'm just kidding. If you are experiencing an abundance in general, and you say no to any part of it, it will stop and go in reverse. So what's been happening is I told you all about the dog food from the lady that gave up her dogs, the leashes, the toys, then all the food that came, all the trimmings that came, medicine. And then it just continued. My friend comes up, she's like, do you like ground score, bud? Because I don't use it here. And then a guy comes up, he's like, yeah, we just finished cooking these steaks, and we're not finishing them, these ribeye, giant, fresh, beautiful meat steaks. And I'm eating noodles and rice and oatmeal, and I'm craving steak. I've got it in my mind, meat. I gotta get some meat. And here comes this guy, hey, I've got these steaks I'm not cooking. You could just cook them up over here. And I thought it was a guy that was part of this like group of homeless guys. And I didn't want to go over into their circle and cook and just be a female over there. I just didn't want it. So I was like, oh no, thanks. I just ate a big bowl of noodles. I'm fine. And as he walks away, he goes, you could keep it overnight. It'll keep in this weather. But I'm going to head over to this van dweller now. And I'm like, ah! Actually, I didn't figure it out until a little bit later. Oh my God, he's not a homeless guy. These were just two guys cooking, and this was the rest of their meat, and they thought they'd give it to this nice female van dweller, but she didn't accept it. Oh my God, I was kicking myself for 2 days about that meat. It was all I could do to stop thinking about meat. And every time I thought about it, I felt like I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have turned down that meat. I asked for meat, it was brought, and I turned it down. The one thing I did do was acknowledge to the universe that, in fact, I had asked for meat and I got it, even though I stupidly turned it down. So, but it felt like this curse, and it kind of was, because after that, everything started to fall apart. The first thing sort of like abundance-wise, the first thing that happened was I went to the library and to check my Cyber Weekend sale, the big sale that Etsy put up, ending in Cyber Monday, the biggest online sales day of the year. And Etsy accidentally ended their giant sale on Sunday for all the stores. I thought it was me at first. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, they screwed up royally, and I was able to set my store back up, though, with the sale in time. The other thing is I had $16, and I was like really wanting to get that $16. Plus, I had a couple days till that van insurance was coming out and a couple more days till my parking ticket. Bambi, are you okay? You getting stuck in there? Okay. So, I go to try and transfer the $16, and Etsy says they want to update my banking information. And I start updating it, and then I read on the bottom, whenever you update your banking information, you have to wait 5 days for any payments. I was like, no! So I stopped it right then, and somehow they transferred that 16 anyway. I didn't end up having to update it. So those two things happened, and then, there was something else. So it just felt like everything was starting to go backwards. I can't even remember what else happened. So this Rasta dude comes slithering up to my van. Hey, he's acting like he's not paying attention. He's headed right for it. I figured it all out now, but I didn't at the time. So he comes up, and I'm like, oh, community guy. I haven't met this guy yet. Didn't think he was a homeless guy or anything, a moocher. So he comes out, we start talking. He's like, do you have any herb? I was like, I have some trim, but I just have this really tiny little pipe. I just smoke tiny little amounts. And he's like, I have rolling papers or whatever. And I'm like, he's like, can I trade you a bracelet? And I was like, you know what I really need is some cash. He goes, I can get some cash, like $15. I was like, that'd be fabulous. So I load him up a little thing of my trimmings. And I know I can hear the voices at this point. You're a drug seller. You're a drug seller. I am not a drug seller. It is not a drug. This is a trade. Okay, so he pulls out what I gave him, which is about enough to last me about a week and a half to 2 weeks. It's just this little amount. He rolls it up, smokes that thing down, rolls up the rest of it, smokes that down, and it's gone in like 5 minutes. So And a few minutes later, this other crazy guy comes over and starts talking all crazy. Then another guy, and I realized this guy knows all these guys. He's a homeless guy. He's in the group of moochy homeless guys that sit around and do nothing but leave their litter everywhere around here. So I was like, thinking about it later, I was like, damn, I was taken. He's not bringing me no $15, you know? So 2 days go by. So he comes up to the van one night. I'm like, yeah. Oh, hey, dude. And I'd already written it off at that point. All right, don't give away any of your stuff anymore. And he comes up, he goes, hey, I had some money for you, but I couldn't find you, but I got $5 right now. And I was like, well, that's cool, but cool. Yeah, okay, $5. And he goes, but can you give me some more? I want to get my friend high. I was like, no, I can't give you any more. You said you were going to bring me 15. I mean, it's cool, but that's what you said. And now you've got 5. And he goes, well, here, let me give you 2 and I'll go get 3 more. But are you sure? Because I really could, and I'll just bring you back some more. I was like, no, I'm not giving out anymore. So he gave me the $2 and I never heard from him again. So it's like, really? You're going to mooch off a girl in a van who has $3 to her name? Really? So everything was like the abundance had flipped. Oh, and I got a big return online. A package was sent back from Sweden. So that's $14 in shipping lost. Like if I refund him the money for the hat that was unclaimed for some reason, technically I could either refund the shipping or not. Different stores, different businesses do it different ways. But most people expect that they'll get their shipping refunded. I mean, it makes sense. But for me, that shipping is already spent. It's out of my pocket. So now I don't get the sale. Plus, I pull out 14 more of my dollars. So as not being a big company, a one-woman operation, a micro business, as I call it, I write in my store that I don't return shipping. And if I feel like I really should, then I do. So anyway, that was part of the reverse of the abundance. But then the abundance turned around again. I was down to $3. And my friend came up. He's like, do you think you can give me some of that trim like for $5 or something? I'm trying to cut down on the really strong stuff and taper it down. I was like, yes, $5, cool. So anyway, that's that. Those are some of the stories that have been going on lately. But I did go to my store and the day before or 2 days before the van insurance was due. And a lady friend from YouTube, and I mentioned that I would give an extra discount if you mentioned Nomadic Crafter. Well, she took up that offer and went to my store and got a big discount, well, a 10% discount for Cyber Monday, but also she got a Nomadic Crafter discount too. And that was awesome. She bought 5 hats, and you know who you are. Thank you so much for going to my store. And for all of you that have gone to my store, I really appreciate my store. It's called goodvibehats.etsy.com. It's on the site etsy.com, which is super awesome. Just go there anyway, but then go to my store, Good Vibe Hats. So I really want to thank you all for doing that. That hat sale that I got through her and another repeat customer that lost his hat and wanted me to repeat it, and this happens a lot. Through those orders, there was enough money to pay my van insurance, but it was just a few minutes late. The van insurance came out, they did the $35 overdraft fee, and then the Etsy money came in. I did talk with them and they removed the overdraft fee, but it was that close. Then I was like counting, what do I have left? I went and bought some food, put some gas in or something. I can't remember. And I'm counting my money. I have just enough now to pay the parking ticket and $10 left. And I was like, damn, I just had $206. How do I not have enough now? If I pay the ticket that I have $10 left, I'm going to be that same feeling of not having enough. It's the feeling. If I have money, it doesn't matter whether I spend it or not. I feel like I have enough. If I don't have money, it doesn't matter if I have everything I need. I don't feel like I have enough. It's like a money tied with self-worth thing that I'm trying to shake. Anyway, so Bambi and I went to go pay that ticket. And there was this big mess up with the money and the card, and it took forever. And by the time I got back to the van, I couldn't sell hats at the drum circle, which I'd been waiting all day to do. I hadn't been waiting. I'd been working on this Etsy online paying bills thing all day, walking Bambi. And I couldn't, it was now dark. And I walk over to go dancing, and my friend's like, I sold $200 in hats today. My other hat maker friend. I was like, no, I'm so happy for you. So that was Wednesday. But I did have a good time dancing. So anyway, now it's Friday and I'm just here crocheting this lovely hat right here. And just going to keep crocheting, and then I need to get yarn for a lady's hat that's very late, and I apologize. This video is going to end, so I have to let you go now. Thank you for watching my videos. Check out a new channel I found called New Mind Frame. This woman is bad ASS. It's about codependency. It's awesome. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for all my new subscribers. I've got van interviews coming up with all these van people, so keep watching, people. It's amazing. It's a van mecca. Bye. Rawr!